Hello everyone and welcome to Mr. Mo Dynasty. We are finally here, the last regular season game of the season, and we're traveling to Buffalo, New York, where we'll be playing in the snow. Let's get to the action.
The last game of the regular season is the 9-2 Storm take on the 4-7 Buffalo Bills, except they're the Buffalo Bulls in college football. Buffalo Bulls come in at 4-7, 3-5 in Maction. This is a 7 o'clock p.m. game. It's going to be a night game for these two squads. As far as recruiting goes, I did want to show you how things have progressed so far. As far as where are we doing with recruiting, I think we're doing very good for our first year in FBS. We are coming in at the number 49 team. Now remember, we're not allowed to recruit any 4 or 5 stars. We're only allowed to recruit one team above our star, so that's 2-star recruits, and then we could do 3 stars if they were in our top 3 to start with. So we have been pretty good to get 6 3-stars and 9 2-stars, and you can definitely see on the right-hand side there, we are definitely bolstering our offensive line, trying to get them better. 2 centers and a left guard for the 3-star talent, so that's great to see, plus a quarterback who will be definitely pushing David DePaul. We'll see how that matches up. But I just wanted to show you recruiting, how that was going. I think we're doing pretty well. I'm happy with that. This is going to be a 9-minute quarter game based on the rules, so this is going to be longer than the last 2 games. And we've, put up 45 points in both games that were 6-minute quarter games. So we'll see how this matchup goes. Let's go ahead and close out the regular season. The Storm against the Bulls. We are going to bring out, let's see. We can go with the all white. Yeah, but let's change our helmet. Let's give them the alt 1 helmet, which doesn't always show up on here. And as far as them, let's see what they've got to work with here. This is their senior game, so let's see what they've got to work with here. Ooh, that's sharp. Yeah, I think we're going to stick with that. The Bulls coming out in their black and blue for senior night. So Vegas has them as a 7-point favorite. But I believe with our record, we are going to exceed expectations. What a great season it's been for Tyler Olson and the squad. Here it comes for senior night. And is this going to be our first snow game? I believe it is. Makes sense. It's late in the season and it's in Buffalo, and yes, it is going to be our first snow game. How will we respond in the snow as we come out in our all-white uniforms? Let's see how this goes. Everyone appears to be bundled up. Looks like we are going to be receiving. And here we go. In the snow. Buffalo. Here we go. Keontae Tyson's going to return it. And he's going to take this back to the 22-yard line. As you can see, the footsteps in the snow. Out comes Tyler Olson. 20 touchdowns, 15 interceptions, 69.2 completion percentage. And let's see how we can do. We are averaging 36 points a game. And we have 488 yards of total offense we're getting versus their 355. However, before we do the first play, let's go ahead and take a look at what we are facing. Buffalo has their senior quarterback, CJ Ogbonna. And he's got 3 traits, physical traits, so he is going to be certainly, and notice he's got the scrambler trait, so he's 85 speed. We're going to want to watch him scrambling. Their senior halfback, Jaquez Barksdale, with 2 physical traits. They don't have really anybody at fullback. And their receiving core goes the senior J.J. Jenkins. He is their star player, so we'll definitely want to keep an eye on number 2. And then their receivers also go 74 and 68. Their tight ends go 76, 74, 74. Their line goes 67, which is pretty weak, 76, 70, 74, and 71. So definitely their left tackle is a weakness. We'll hopefully try to exploit that. Their ends go 76, 72. And then their defensive tackle, George Wolo, is the senior at a 78 overall, so he's pretty good. And if they run a 4-3, they'll also have the senior Deshaun Folsom at a 72. Their left side linebacker is a 75. Their middle linebacker is pretty good. Their captain, star Sean Dolak, he's the senior out of West Seneca, New York. And then the right outside linebacker is Gio De Leon, a 73 senior. And then their corners go 78 for Charles McCartherins. He's only a sophomore, so he'll be with this squad for a while. And then a 76, and then a 74 in the slot. Their free safety is a 78. He's a pretty good player as a senior. Marcus Fuqua. And then Jonathan Capo is their junior at a 67. So there's someone we can probably exploit as well. And that is their squad. I didn't look at the kickers. Hopefully they won't be a factor. This is going to be tough in these white uniforms and the white snow. Maybe I could have picked a different color. Oh well, no excuses. 1st and 10, and we're going to take a delay of game. Not a great way to start here in Buffalo. Tyler Olson coming off of that 3-touchdown throwing, 3-touchdown running performance. And it's going to be 1st down and 15, and we're going to call it the same play. And Tyler Olson's going to run for it. And he's going to get all of 14 yards back. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. Tyler Olson doing it again with his legs. 2nd and 1. It's going to be a handoff. Strickland finds a way to get tiny and takes us up to the 38. And that is another 1st down for this Storm squad. It's actually the first down of the game, but it's been many 1st downs so far this season. 1st and 10, they're going empty set. Ooh, I thought I had that. Thought I had it. He was open. We're going to go with an RPO. We're actually going to change the play because they were reading it. I don't like it. First and 10. Excuse me, 2nd and 10. Oh, just out of the outstretched hands of Scooter Page there. That's going to make this 3rd down and 10. Springfield State sets up the screen. And they're going to have a 1st down off the screen play. Clearly, Buffalo did not watch enough game footage to see that. We like to do that screenplay. Their loss is our gain, and that gain is in the form of a 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Storm. That's going to be caught on the slant pattern. That is number 15, excuse me. That is Javion Foreman. That's going to be a big gain of 8 yards. That's going to set up 2nd down and 2. Good job of the slant pattern there. Tyler Wilson calls out a little bit of an audible there. And that is going to be intercepted. Intercepted in the snow. And we're going to take the... that's not a good read. Not a good read, Tyler Olson. Intercepted by number 1 for them. That is their redshirt senior, Jaden Oliver. I can't even make the excuse I can't see him. He's wearing a black jersey. That's a bad read. Just a bad read. Double coverage. Double coverage is not a good place to throw a ball. And just like that, we have our first turnover in this snow game. 1st and 10. This could be the jet pass. Nope. They're going to fake it, and they're going to hand it off to number 32. That is Lamar Sperling. Wow, the redshirt freshman. I have him 3rd on their depth chart, but maybe he's their starter now. Or their 3rd down back. 2nd down, and there's Jaquez Barksdale, their number 1 halfback. He's back in the game. Okay, so it's just a package thing. 2nd down and 7. Oh, good job there. Great tackle there by Chase Freeman. Minimal gain, 3rd down and 6. We're going to bring the heat and bring Nico Solomon on the blitz. And they're going to run a draw, and there's Chase Freeman to stop it. It's going to be 4th down and 3, and they're going to go for it. I don't blame them. In the snow, that's not a very makeable kick. Of course, you should go for it here. What's an 18-yard punt get you? So they're going to go for it on 4th and 3. And it's going to be intercepted by Nico Collins. Excuse me, by Noah Collins, not Nico Collins. Noah Collins. His 2nd pick in as many games. And Noah Collins Jr. not only gets the interception, but takes it all the way back to the 39-yard line. So both teams throw interception in the first possession that they have. Great job, Noah Collins. I call him Nico Collins so many times. Noah Collins, great job. By the way, Noah Collins is going to be our #1 corner next year with the graduation of Jaden Bowie. 1st and 10. It's going to be a speed option in the snow. Strickland almost got to the outside, but he does get a gain of 7. It's very hard to get your footing in these snowy conditions. So making sure you plant, not slip, it's going to be very important. 2nd down and 3. It's going to be another option. And we're going to have a hold on this. Keontae Tyson, you might as well go ahead and score, but it's coming back. Yep, they got you. Max McClure. The junior gets called for the holding. And that denies the touchdown, which might not have happened had he not held, which is definitely one way to look at it. That makes it 2nd down and 12. Spot foul, so it's not too bad. Can Scooter Page get open on this? It's going to be dumped off instead. That is to Spencer Strickland. He gets half of it back. It's going to be 3rd down and 6. Third and 6 out of the shotgun is Olsen, as he's been most of the year. And that's going to be caught for a 1st down. Excellent job there by Scotty McLawler. Great ball there by Tyler Olsen. Kind of a back shoulder throw there. Interesting. 1st and 10. Let's get out of the shotgun. And that's going to be incomplete. That was intended for number 89 for the Storm. That's going to be 2nd down and 10. Under 5 minutes to play. So far in a scoreless game, both teams have thrown 1 interception so far. Storm looking into the ball first here. That's going to be caught by number 89. Is that... Who was that? Let's get a replay. Who is 89? Oh, yes, Bentley. This time he holds on, and it's going to be 3rd down and 6. 3rd and 6. They've got 2 people on fire on that side. Instead of Williamson on fly pattern. Just in case. And we're going deep. And that's going to be knocked down. It's going to be 4th down and 6. And we're going to attempt the 31-yard field goal here for Ian Wells in the snow. This could be challenging. Kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle for Ian Wells. And in the snow, Ian Wells comes through and gives the Storm an early 3-0 lead. That's a booming kick. That's going to be taken right at the goal line. if you can tell. And we're going to bring it out. And we're going to tackle him at the 16-yard line. So, Buffalo has the ball now at the 16-yard line. 1st and 10, down by 7. Oh, I tried to force him back to the inside, and we're going to get burned on that. That's actually their second back, the redshirt junior, Al J. Henderson. Interesting name, Al J. That'll be 1st and 10. Al J. Henderson with a big gain there. And now the Bulls can sigh relief as they're a much better field position at the 33. This is going to be the read option. C.J. Akbana. C.J. Akbana takes the 1st down. Yes, he's a very mobile quarterback, very nifty. I was able to track him down, but not before he gets a big gain. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 46. And this is going to be a draw. And I did a good job crashing there. Good job, number 28, Nico Solomon. Very pleased with how that turned out. Just over 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. It is 7-0. Storm. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I come crashing out again with Jaden Bowie. Tackle for loss. Great job, Jaden Bowie. His last regular season game. Bowl game still awaiting. Still, the bowl committee doesn't have us in a bowl game. Not sure what we have to do. Does 10 wins get it done? I'm not sure. Oh, he wanted to try. He wanted to check it down, but I cut in front of it right before. I'm surprised he didn't run for it, though. What do you have to lose? But they're going to punt at midfield. And that would have been a penalty had they had I not had that turned off. Until they get that bug fixed, I'm going to have that turned off. Nothing more frustrating than having a defensive stop like that and then having them run to the kicker. Fix that, EA. You've done a great job this game. I love it. But that is a glaring error that you need to fix. 1st and 10. And that was thrown behind the receiver. He was looking for number 18, CJ Peaks. And just not a good ball there. Not sure if he had poor handling with the snow or just a bad pass. But it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Olsen steps up in the pocket and delivers a strike. That's going to be a 1st down. Scotty McLawler. Then Scotty McLawler took a massive hit here. I think this is from either a strong safety or linebacker. Ooh, that is from number 23. That's their strong safety, their backup strong safety, Xavier Leonard, and that was a punishing shot. And Xavier Leonard is a freshman, so there's a lot more to come from him for Buffalo Bills fans. That was a pop. 1st and 10, though, for the Storm. And that is going to be intercepted. Tyler Olsen was zoned in on the route by Scotty McLawler, and he threw a bad ball there. And the Bills get it right back. That's the 2nd interception of the first quarter for Tyler Olsen. He doesn't want that to be the last game memory that he has. So once again, hopefully a bowl game is upon us. And they're going to try to run the ball. That's been tackled by our number 91. That is Al J. Henderson's 4th attempt this game for an 18-yard gain. Now notice he has an 18-yard burst. After that, he's only had 1-yard runs, or 1 more yard in 3 carries. So he's had 1 big run, and then we've stopped him for the most part. It's 3rd down and 8 for the Bulls. That's going to be C.J. Agbana. Looked like he was trying to maybe roll out and take the 1st down on his own, but he is going to be stopped. That's going to be 4th and 8. Not a great kick here in the snow. Taken by John Buford. He has a lane, and he's going to take it to the 37-yard line. That's where we're going to pick up the action. 1:52 left to go in the first quarter. It is Storm 3. Bulls, nothing. This is going to be read option. And it's going to go to Strickland. He's got some running room right up the middle for a gain of 6. Second down and 4. Storm come out with 2 receivers to the left side, 2 receivers to the right side. It looks like it's going to be an option. That's going to be pitched out to Strickland. And he does a nice little juke cut there to get past the second defender, and that's going to be a huge gain to midfield. Great job there by Tyler Olson. Maybe looking to do a little bit more running game after the 2 interceptions. And that's going to be a pitch out to Strickland. It's going to take him a while to get his feet going. That's only going to be a gain of 4, but still, Tyler Olson gets rid of it right before he is hit. And every positive gain in the snow is worth remarking on, as the footing can be treacherous. Second down and 6. 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. That's going to be thrown out, and that's going to be held on. Nice job, Keontae Tyson. It's going to get the Storm another first down as they're in the 34-yard line. Is Williamson open? We'll have to see. Olsen's going to step up, and he's going to dump this off to a short gain of 3 yards. But still, that's a positive play. Maybe he had the clock, the internal clock in his head, realizing he needed to get rid of it, so he stepped up in the pocket. It's going to be second down and 7. And they're going to let this go to the end of the first quarter. So, in the snow-covered fields of Buffalo, New York, we've got a very low-scoring game, 3-0. Both teams have thrown an interception. In fact, Springfield State has thrown 2. So 3 interceptions in the first quarter is why we are at a 3-0 game at this point. Let's see if Springfield State can come out and maybe get a score on this drive. Second and 7. That's going to be dumped off to Spencer Strickland for a gain of 5. A good solid check down there. That's going to make this 3rd down and 2, and I'm pretty confident this is 4-down territory for Coach Mo. If you've watched him throughout the season, this is not going to be probably a field goal attempt unless they lose yards. And it is going to be a first down. Strickland has more, and he's going to bob and weave down on the 14-yard line. Spencer Strickland, the junior. We will have him next year, and we will definitely appreciate that. It's 1st and 10. The Bulls. The Bulls showing some pressure in the A-gap. Let's see if they fall back on that. Yep, they do fall back. It's going to be a counter, and this is going to be a bad loss for the Storm. A 3-yard loss. Maybe Olsen should have checked out of that. Perhaps. Second down and 13. This is going to be passed. Scooter Page, oh my, taken down. He does a juke move, and then it gets brought down, and brought down hard in the snow. Let's watch that replay in the top left corner panel there. Nice little juke cut there by Scooter Page, who's only a sophomore, by the way. So he may be the number 2 receiver next year. Nice little juke cut here, but then, boom. In comes a hard tackle. And it's going to be 1st and goal from the 2. Spencer Strickland to the right side of Tyler Olson. And it's going to be read option, hand off to Spencer Strickland, and that's going to be a touchdown for Strickland. He takes out the bow, and he fires into the wintry crowd, and he says, that's right. And Springfield State is going to take a 10-0 lead, assuming the extra point goes in. In these conditions, you don't want to assume that, but it's fairly down the middle. And with 7-0 play left to go in the second quarter, it's 10-0 Storm. ball's going to be kicked down to about the 6-yard line. Here comes Keontae Tyson. Missing that hard tackle, but nevertheless, he's at the 14-yard line. So good job by the Storm kickoff coverage. First and 10 for the Bulls. Out of the shotgun. It's going to be, that looks like an RPO, and a nice decision for a 5-yard gain. Second down and 5. It's going to be read option, and this time it's going to be kept by CJ Ogbonna. He's got a first down, and they are going to go up tempo. You can't blame them. They probably want to switch things up a bit. This is going to be a draw. Nope, it's going to be read option. That's going to be a good gain of 7 yards for Jaquez Barksdale. Second down and 3. Oh, it's play action. What a beautiful fake on the comeback route to number 2. Their star player, J.J. Jenkins. He's a redshirt senior. That's a nice little play on the comeback route. And there's a bigger play. That is the number 11, Haji Johnson, the senior. It's going to be a first down and 10. It looks like they're going to up-tempo again. CJ Ogbonna is going to look at the sidelines to see what the play is. I've got Quincy Blue, and they're going to run it. And he's going to be stopped for a 1-yard gain. Good job there. That's going to make this second down and 9. It's going to be a wide receiver screen, and that's going to be a touchdown. Wow, we just got caught in the snow quagmire. I lost track of that, and they get it to J.J. Jenkins on what looked to be a wide receiver screen. And everybody got blocked off, and including myself. And just like that, the Buffalo Bulls climb back into this game 10-7. That only took 1:34 seconds. And here is the kickoff. We're going to make sure that goes into the end zone. It does for 5:34 to go in the first half. It's now 10-7. Storm in the lead. First time for the Storm back in shotgun. That's going to be slants across the middle. Woo! What a takedown tackle that was by their middle linebacker, their star player, Sean Dolak. He's a redshirt senior, but more importantly, it's an 8-yard gain. Great start for first down. Second down and 2 for the Storm. Spencer Strickland is going to get the ball, and he's going to have a first down. He cuts back to the middle of the field, and he fumbles. I think he was on the ground. We're going to challenge that if they let us. We're going to challenge that. I think he was on the ground. So the challenge flag comes out, and his knee is down right there. It's down. He is down. That's going to be overturned. And it shouldn't even take him that long. His knee's down. Spencer Strickland doesn't fumble. Give us that ball back. That's right. That's what I thought. Good job, Spencer Strickland. First and 10 after the reverse call. Spencer Strickland for another gain, a big gain. That's 10 carries for 61 yards for Spencer Strickland. It's second down and 3. Olsen gets out of that. Get down, Olsen. Good job. Tyler Olsen was looking for a pass pattern that was covered and then broke the sack right there and then takes it for a first down. You got to do more than arm tackle Tyler Olsen. Well done, Tyler. First and 10 for the Storm. He's going to run it again. Oh, I thought I was going to have a block there. Apparently I was wrong. Second down and 6, though. Still a good run. 6-yard gain. At what point do they start keying on Tyler Olsen running the ball? Showing CJ Agbana that he's not the only runner in this game. 2nd and 4. And that's going to be caught. No, it's going to be dropped. So make it 3rd down and 4. Once again, I'm going to guess this is 4-down territory for the Storm unless they get sacked. 3rd and 4. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a 1st down. That catch was made by Demetrius Williamson. His 3-touchdown performance last week was something to behold on senior night. Something that will go down in Springfield State lore for their first season in FBS. Senior night, Demetrius Williamson, 3 touchdowns and 100 and something like 38 yards receiving. Fantastic. 1st and 10 for the Storm. It's read option. Spencer Strickland is actually going to be tackled for just a 2-yard gain. That's a nice play there by, I think, the end. It's going to make this 2nd down and 8. It's going to be a run. No, it's play action. And somehow Tyler Olsen gets rid of that ball. He takes a shot, but he does get rid of it, saving the field position and saving a 3rd down and manageable. It's not short by any means. It's 3rd and 8, but it's not as bad as 3rd and 20. That's going to be a screen. Spencer Strickland. And, oh, good tackle there. It's going to make this 4th down and 6. And they're going to send out Ian Wells. He did a good job kicking that last kick, that they're going to trust him again. Kick is up, and it is good. Ian Wells drains it. We've seen Ian Wells have poor games when there's not snow on the ground. Maybe he kicks better in the snow. I really don't care. All I care about is he puts it right down the middle. And with 2:44 to go in the 1st half, it's now Storm 13 and the Bulls 7. They decided to take the touchback there. That's their, who is that for them? I think that's Lamar Sperling, I think, on kickoff return there. So 2:44 to go. They're going to get the ball to the 25-yard line. Let's see what the Bulls do this time. They're going to run the ball. And somehow, Lamar Sperling's going to find his way to weasel through for 5 yards. It's hard not to say Buffalo Bills. I'll tell you that. It's the Buffalo Bulls. 2nd down and 5. Read option. Taken down, though. That was Jaquez Barksdale, and he is going to be taken down. That's Taj Coles, the junior, with his tackle for loss. That's going to make this a 3rd down and 8. Back to pass. He's going to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down and more as I am out of the play. And CJ Agbana doing what he does best. I did a poor job there in so many facets. 1st and 10. Right before the 2-minute warning, they get it off. Oh, and then I get blocked out of my lane. Not a good series for me. Lamar Sperling with another 1st down. It's the red shirt freshman. He's 3rd of the depth chart, but he does have the most speed on the team. When we look at the team, he has the most speed. So if they want speed, that's why they go to him. 1st and 10. And that ball was overthrown by CJ Agbana. It's going to be 3rd and 1. Not coming out of pass. I'm just concerned for the play action here, but it could easily be a run. Yep, they are going to pass. And they're going to get the touchdown out of it. That's the number 32, Lamar Sperling. He's their speed guy out of the backfield. And with this extra point, for the first time today, the Bulls are going to take the lead at 14-13. And they get the ball to start the 2nd half. That was the 6-play drive that took under a minute to go. I think CJ Agbana He did that with his legs. All right, so 1:46 to go in the first half. They're double teaming Williamson, so that means we got to have somebody open somewhere else. 1st and 10. That's going to be CJ Peaks across the middle of the field. And we're going to go no huddle here. Nope. They're not going to go no huddle. 2nd down and 2, 1:34 to go. We're going to audible here a little bit. And we're going to throw that behind Demetrius Williamson, who was coming across the whole side of the field. They did a good job of taking him where I wanted to go with it. It's going to be 3rd down and 2. We go trips to the left side of the field. They're not buying it, though. They've got 4 defenders up there in the line. And we are going to be short. It's going to be 4th down and 1. Now, this may be a controversial play, but Coach Mo is never one to shy away from controversy. He's going to go for it. 4th and 1 from his own 34-yard line. The feeling here is, with the field conditions, a punt may not even go that good. Go that well, I should say. Grammar is us. So 4th and 1. Here we go. And he is not going to get it. The Bulls shut him down. That's George Wolo, the senior from Maryland, with the stop. And that is a huge stop. That means the Bulls get it back in almost field goal range already. What a big stop there. Coach Mo likes to gamble. And that time his gamble did not pay off. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. As the clock continues to tick down, just under a minute to go. And CJ Abgana is going to run with it. And he's going to take this down to the 14-yard line. Yep, he likes to run. We need a spy. I need to spy him. Can I get, Freeman? Oh, I didn't get that in. I was going to say, I got 3 people there. Can't get that in there. We're going to show gap pressure, then we're going to fall back. CJ Abgana is going to look to throw, and he's going to get it, and it's going to be thrown outside. That's going to be a timeout. I didn't even see if that was 2, but it couldn't have been for much yardage. That was to... Can't even see who that is. I got to get my play call. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Probably was to their outside receiver. Or a fallback in pass coverage. And this is going to be taken down at the 4-yard line. They're going to call their final timeout. They're going to set this up for a makeable field goal. It's going to be 4th and 4. The Buffalo Bulls are going to put this down the middle of the uprights, and it's going to be an increased lead. That series only took a minute. And it's going to be up 17-13. We're going to let this ball go into the end zone. Ooh, a little risky there. I don't know. I like empty set area. Yeah, they're going to be back in coverage. This could be a pick waiting to happen. Let's see what we do here. Tyler Olson's going to scramble. He's going to get, I guess that maybe is called a sack. But just like that, in the snow, the Buffalo Bulls, the 17-13 lead. Aided by 2 interceptions thrown by Tyler Olson in the snow. Now, he'll never say that's an excuse, just some bad reads. But the Bulls get the ball with 4-point lead. I was blocked to the outside there. Ooh, got bailed out. So they're going to start first and 10 from the 22 with a 4-point lead. Every possession counts in the snow. Let's see, blue is who I had, and I did a bad read. And they're going to get 6 yards out of it, 2nd down and 4. Second down and 4. Oh, it's going to be a draw. And they're going to get a big play up this draw play. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 34. First and 10. They're going to send their tight end in motion. And they're going to try to throw out of it. And there's that comeback route. They've run this play before. That's the J.J. Jenkins. We got to remember that. They do that tight end in motion. We've got to take that corner back and watch that comeback route. 1st and 10. It's going to be a run. It's going to be just a 2-yard gain for Jaquez Barksdale. They've had more success with Lamar Sperling and his speed. Be curious to see what kind of adjustments they make there, but Barksdale's been shut down for the most part. 2nd down and 8. Just over 8 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Ogbonna calls out the signal. Oh, I tried to take his legs from him. That was number 11, Haji Johnson, the senior. Gain of 5. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. And that's going to be a throw across the middle of the field for 1st down. That's the number 32, Lamar Sperling. We mentioned him before. He's got that takeoff attribute, which helps him on those throws out of the backfield. There's the ball thrown across the middle. That is number 81. Their tight end, the redshirt senior, Jake Orlando. It's going to be 2nd down and 5. All right, Storm need to come up with a good stop here. It's going to be play action. Ogbonna throwing across the field. That is a beautiful ball to J.J. Jenkins. And they've done a great job on those play actions today, fooling this Storm defense. And it's 1st and goal from the 3. Storm come out in a passing defense. They must think it's going to be a pass. Nope, they're going to hand it off. And I over-pursued, and that's going to be a touchdown. And that's on me. I thought he was going to run in the right. Instead, Al-J. Henderson does a good job of finding the hole. And the Bulls take a 24-13 lead. That's a 9-play, 78-yard drive that encompassed a minute and 47 seconds. And don't look now, but this is the biggest deficit Springfield State has found themselves in a while. How will they respond to being down 11 points here in the snow? What will they do? What can they do? Maybe go to some plays that have worked in the past. Let's see if the triple option can make it work. There's the pitch. That is to Strickland. Good job by Tyler Olson waiting to the last possible moment to pitch that ball. But it works. It's going to be 1st down and 10. It's a good start. So making some adjustments. And they're going to go deep. They've got a man. It's going to be caught. It's going to be a touchdown. A touchdown for Demetrius Williamson. Tyler Olson saw the safety playing more to the center of the field, especially with the fly route also given to his tight end. And with single coverage against Demetrius Williams, they like their chances. And now with 6:45 to go in the 3rd quarter, they're going to opt to take the extra point instead, I believe. Yes, too much time to go in the game. We're going to kick the extra point. And we're going to go down 24-20 with 6:45 to go in the 3rd quarter. If we were playing like 6-minute quarter games, I might have gone for 2, or if it was like maybe a 7 would have been close. But we've still got lots of time. It's still the third quarter. We're going to take the guaranteed extra, not guaranteed in this snow condition, but you know what I'm saying. We're going to take the most likely extra point instead of risking the 2-point conversion. So we still are going to need a touchdown to win, but there's a lot of game left to go. CJ Agbana is going to do, I think, a delay or a draw. Let's see, what was that play? Let me see the play. That was it, yep, halfback mid-draw. Good job by the defense there. It's going to be 2nd down and 14. We come up that double A-gap mug again, but we're going to drop Terrell back in coverage. And they're going to throw a beautiful screen. And that's a fumble, though. And it's going to be 3rd down and 12. The fumble bails us out of it. Excellent job. Now, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to do cover 4 palms. And I am going to take Freeman. And I'm going to make sure that Agbana doesn't just run it, spying him. It's going to be a screen, but an inside screen. It's a gain of 3. But the defense does a good job of holding there. This could be a record. I think the Bulls actually have called more screens than we have. And Buford's going to have a great chance to return this. If he had a blocker there, yeah, he's going to break a tackle. And he's going to take this all the way down to the 34-yard line. Excellent job there. Fantastic field position. The Storm go 3 wide to the weak side of the field so they could maybe do the speed option, but I see 2 people on that side, so let's see what we can get out of this. And it's a quick pitch. Strickland's got it. And he's going to have a 1st down to the 21-yard line. Good pitch once again. Tyler Olsen is good at that last second pitch. And that's the difference in the play. It's be 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. This is going to be a read option. We're going to hand it off to Strickland. He's up the middle for a gain of 4. 2nd down and 4. This is where I like to go with a little play action. Play action double post. Let's see what we can make out of this. 2nd down and 6. Oh, Olsen is drilled for the sack and a loss of 6, and it's going to be 3rd and 12. Now the penetration was just too much. 3rd and 12. That's going to be a screen pass. He's got blockers. He's got room. And he's going to take this down to the 2-yard line, does Spencer Strickland. 1st and goal from the 2. The Bills ran their screen less successfully than we did there. And now it's just a matter of, can we punch this in? 1st and goal from the 2. Keontae Tyson checks in. Nelson's going to audible. And Olsen's going to keep it, and that was a poor decision on the read option as he's going to lose 4 yards. And now it's 2nd down and 6. Second and 6, or 2nd goal from the 6. Javion Foreman on the jet pass. He's got blockers, and he is going to go in the end zone. He just got on Strickland's backside and just said, "Take me to the promised land, Spencer." Javion Foreman with the touchdown, and that is why you don't go for 2. Because now we've got the 3-point lead. 27-24, a 6-play, 36-yard drive. Just took over 2 minutes. And the Storm reclaim the lead with 3:39 to go. Ooh, is this ball going to go in the end zone? Penalty? Okay, it's going to go in the end zone. Touchback. All right. New ball game as the Storm have reclaimed the lead at 27-24. Let's see what CJ Ogbottom will do. It's going to be the play action. He's going to go deep, and he's got a man open and a broken tackle, and he's off to the races. You know who it is, Lamar Sperling, their speed guy out of the backfield. And that lead was short-lived. Sperling has 6 catches for 100 and plus yards, like 100, I don't know what that stat was, 126, 132. And the Bulls go right back up. Wow, we have got to stop Lamar Sperling out of the backfield. No question about it. We need to key on him. And he's in the game. That is a touchback. And so we are right back at it on offense. 3:29 to go in the third quarter. 31-27. Read option. This is going to be handed off to Strickland, and he's going to pick up. Oh, we've got an injury. George Wolo, that defensive tackle, looks a little shaken. Not before Strickland, though, crosses the 100-yard mark and a gain of 6. Bulls have a lot of people in the box. And we're looking to go deep. Nope. Instead, Olsen's going to take the slide and take the first down. I was looking to go deep there, but the corner fell back into coverage. I didn't want to force it. So Tyler Olsen does the wise thing and takes the first down. 1st and 10, just over 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's going to be a counter. Strickland is met. He's going to be tackled for a 2-yard loss. Nice play there by the right end, the redshirt senior, Malin White. And it's going to be 2nd down and 12. All right, what will Storm do here? They're going to get up to the man. Spencer Strickland in the backfield. The 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown. Spencer Strickland on a wheel route. Tyler Olsen saw him and threw a beautifully thrown ball in the snow. And we're seeing some fireworks here in the snow in the third quarter. Spencer Strickland showing that Lamar Sperling is not the only back who can catch the ball. That was a well-thrown ball. And then it's just Spencer Strickland, off to the races. It's a battle of Sperling versus Strickland. That might even be the title of the episode. Wow, a lot of scoring here in the third quarter. It's going to be 34-31. The Storm, once again, reclaim the lead in this back and forth game, and this is going to be a shank kick. Too much talking and not enough focus on the kick. Oh, Matthew York. We're going to call that he slipped on the ice, on the snow. That's what we're, for the storyline, that's what happened. He slipped, and they're going to get it at the 43. Now, in reality, somebody was doing too much yammering and not enough stick playing. A read option. And that's going to be an 8-yard gain. And the Bulls are already to midfield after a terrible kick. And an 8-yard run. 2nd down and 2. We come out in the 4-4. We are challenging them to throw the ball. Oh, I think I know this play. They're going to try the... Yeah! That's called reading the play. That is senior Chase Freeman diagnosing the play from the start and saying, you know what? I watched game footage. I did what coach told me to do. That's going to be that little screen. Now, he could have been burned on the fake there, but he takes those chances. The senior, it's going to be 3rd down and 5. Excellent job, Chase Freeman. And that's going to be incomplete. No. His foot was out of bounds. Oh, no. I think we want to challenge that. We're going to throw the challenge flag. I don't think he had it. I think his foot was out of bounds. He only needs 1 foot, but is he dragging it? Did he tiptoe it? I don't know. Oh, I think they're going to get it. CJ Ogbonna. What a throw. I didn't think they had any chance to keep that out of bounds, but they did. And that's going to cost us a timeout. That could come back. Look at our that could be a costly call. You know, Coach Mo got the first one right. Maybe got a little overconfident. 1st and 10. Quincy Blue on the blitz. They're going to read it, and they're going to find the open man, and that's going to be a nice gain of 6 yards to Haji Johnson. 2nd down and 4. Will that timeout come back to bite Storm? We'll see. 1st and 10, it's going to be read option. They're going to try to take it to the outside, and the hole might have been more inside. Good job there by the Storm defense. It's going to bring up 3rd down and 5. We're going to come with a dime package. We're going to come with the blitz. Oh, that's my guy. That's my guy. Lamar Sperling, who else? With another catch. I should have known better. That's be 1st down from the 18. Oh, good job taking down Jaquez Barksdale. He's really been stifled this game. 11 carries for 31 yards. Oh my goodness, you'll take that every day. Who has stopped us though? Is Lamar Sperling. They're going to back the pass, and that's going to be incomplete. Wow. Maybe if Taj Johnson would have turned around, he might have had it. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Where is Lamar Sperling? I'm going to actually shadow Lamar Sperling. He's going to be blocking, and then he's going to come out, and I'm going to make sure. Oh, no, you got to shadow CJ Ogbonna, though. Oh, you can't watch everybody. So I shadow Lamar Sperling, and then they go to CJ Ogbonna, the other person I was going to shadow in this game. And so it's a pick your poison kind of moment here. 1st and goal from the 6. Sperling in the backfield. Is this going to be the jet pass or the fake? Oh, they're going to do read option. And they're going to be, CJ Ogbonna takes a big hit there. Wear and tear might be, yeah, he is holding himself. He looks a little tender on that. Be 2nd and goal from the 9. Jaquez Barksdale checking back in. And he's going to take it down to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 3rd down and 5. Where are they going? Where is Sperling? There he is. I'm going to shadow him. He's blocking, so I'm going to now shadow the quarterback. And he's going to be sacked. He's going to be sacked by Taj Coles. Big play there. That's going to force the Bulls, into a field goal opportunity. We're going to watch the fake. This is going to be a tie game. 34-34 going into the 4th quarter, most likely. Assuming that we are going to let this ball go into the end zone. We do. So with 4 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter, we are knotted at 34. That's a pass across the middle to Foreman. Javion Foreman. Beautiful play to end the 3rd quarter. So when Springfield State comes out to start the 4th quarter, they're going to have the ball. As we see the rankings. I see some teams there like North Texas that are ranked. No love for our team. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The snow's starting to clear out from the middle of the field. A little easier to see. 1st and 10. And that's thrown across the middle of the field. 1st down and more. Once again to Foreman. Olsen doing a great job of stepping up into the pocket. Let's watch that. Let's watch Tyler Olsen. He's in the pocket. He feels the pressure. He steps up to the right side, and then, they think he's going to run. Nope, he's going to throw it Get the ball to your playmakers. Not that Olsen's not a playmaker, but Javion Foreman is the way to go. And we are looking at a, for a moment there, I thought it froze. No pun intended with the snowy conditions. It's going to be 1st and 10 from the 43. That time it was thrown behind Damon Foreman. I saw the middle linebacker cheating there, and I was worried that he was going to try to pick it off. And we are at 2nd down and 10. It's going to be a run. No, it's play action. Thrown out to Alexander. No, Scott. Who's Alexander? Scotty McLawler on the catch. It's going to be 3rd down and 11, though, with lose a yard. So cold, we're making up names on the spot. So a big play here, 3rd down and 11. What will the Storm be able to accomplish here? And Olsen's going to run for it, and he's going to have the 1st down. Tyler Olsen brings it down on 3rd and 11 and makes it work. First and 10 from the 32. Oh, that was a screen and Spencer Strickland just got held up. Couldn't get out of the action there. That's going to make this 2nd down and 10. Empty set. Here we go for the Storm. And they're going to throw that to Williamson coming across the field, and he's going to have a 1st down and more. Demetrius Williamson, nice job. And that's going to take us under the 7-minute mark. Oh, I was going to run a draw. So they're running double A gap. I have found if they fall back, they can actually be pushed on their behind. So this is either going to be probably a 2-yard loss or a 7-yard gain. Ooh, 2-yard loss. 1-yard loss, 2nd down and 11. They did not fall back. They were actually being sincere with that. And it's going to be 2nd down and 11. We're going to go deep, and that's going to be incomplete. They were doing press coverage, but then they fell back. That's just a go route, see if our man can make a play. It's going to be 3rd down and 11. Storm back to pass. No, they're going to run the ball. They're going to run the ball, and that's going to be a 4-yard gain, and I think that was a centering decision. Trying to center the ball for the field goal. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Right down the middle. So Coach Mo, normally aggressive, runs the ball on 3rd and 11, and it appeared to definitely be a run for the purposes of maybe centering the ball where it's less snowy in the center there. So 6:04 to go, and they take a 3-point lead. Interesting call there. We'll see if it pays off. Keontae Tyson trying to get them down, and we tackle their man down. That's number 32 for them. That's Lamar Sperling. Have we mentioned his name this game? Maybe a little. 6:02 to play in an exciting last regular season game for the Storm. 34-31. It's going to be the bubble screen, and that's going to be met. And it's going to be either incomplete or for no gain. Jaden Bowie, are you surprised? Read that like a book. 2nd and 10. They're going to throw that across the middle of the field. And then it's the number 11 who bowls forward for extra yards. That's, who was that? Qua Sanders, I think. No, Taji Johnson. Taji Johnson. And that's going to make this 3rd and 1. He got them 2 yards just from keeping his legs going. This is going to be an interesting call for them. 3rd and 1. And we're going to get the stop, and then we're not going to have the stop. They just kept going forward. I mean, I felt we had him behind the line. But they get the first. Missed opportunity there from the Storm. And that's going to be 1st and 10. Going to be a draw. That's going to be for a minimal gain. In fact, no gain. 2nd down and 10. Good job by our defense reading that play. It's going to be read option. We're going to string this to the outside, and I'm there to make the tackle, barely. 3rd and 7. No face mask. Did not do any sort of thing that might warrant a face mask call there. Nothing to see here. Humps, nothing to see. 3rd and 6. We come out in a dime package. I'm going to be shadowing Agbana. And we're going to sack him. The 2nd sack of the day. Agbana was looking to take off with his legs. For the immortal words of... It's escaping me. So no immortal words. And that's going to be a short kick. We're going to call for the fair catch. Except we're not. And Buford's going to be knocked on his bonkus. I had the line and then it escaped me. So we're going to say... Throw that out. We'll keep it, though. We're not going to edit that out. Just goes to show you how we make the sausage here in Springfield State Storm land. We sometimes leave in those things. And with 4:31 to go in the 4th quarter, it's 1st and 10 for the Storm. It's going to be a handoff to Strickland. He does a nice juke cut there to pick up an additional 2 to 3 yards. It's going to be 2nd down and 6. That went from a 2nd down and 7 to a 2nd and 4, just out of the raw talent that Spencer Strickland has. 2nd and 4, and they come out in the empty set, surprisingly. And Scooter McLaurin has his man beat. That was just a mismatch from the beginning. There was a speed gap there. Not that Scotty McLaurin is the fastest tight end, but good job by Tyler Wilson reading that he was going to be wide open, and that's going to take us to under 4 minutes to play. A touchdown here by the Storm would definitely give them a level of comfort. Under 4 minutes to play. And Tyler Wilson's going to let the clock wind down just a bit. 1st and 10. That's going to be a run play to Spencer Strickland. He is unable to get much off that, and it's going to be 2nd down and 10. Tyler Wilson was going to try to take off with his legs, and it's going to be 3rd down and 12. It's getting tight. What will Coach Mo call on 3rd and 12? It's going to be a screen. Gets rid of it. Spencer Strickland makes a move, and he's got a 1st down. That is all Spencer Strickland. Let's watch that play again. Spencer Strickland. Now, yes, he does have several blockers here. 2 men to beat. But at this point, maybe he should have taken it to the outside, but instead he decides to take it to the inside and then cuts back to the outside. Now, right here is when he's in trouble. Still, he's got to get 6 or 7 yards to get the 1st down. He juke cuts back here, and then look at that beautiful pancake block by Sutton Jr. What a pancake block indeed. Sends him on his behind. Then Strickland fights through the arm tackle and falls forward and gets the 1st down. Is that the play of the game? Now, Spencer Strickland has some wear and tear, but he's not coming out of this game. You're insane if you think he's coming out. This game is to get double-digit wins. and some respect in FBS. We don't have a championship game to play for in our conference, so if we do make a bowl, which clearly no one is asking for us to make the bowl, no bowl bids yet, we'll have some time to rest. Now, Keontae Tyson is in the game, so we'll see what happens here. First down, it is to Keontae, and Keontae Tyson is going to be stopped for a gain of maybe a half yard. It's going to be second down and goal from the 6. And the Storm are going to let this clock go down to the 2-minute warning. The Buffalo Bulls are playing a tough game here at 4-7. What will the Storm be able to do here on second and goal from the 7? Spencer Strickland's back in the game. It's going to be play action. And they're going to dump it off to Spencer Strickland, and he's got the first down and a touchdown. It's Spencer Strickland in the backfield. In the battle of Strickland versus Sperling. Strickland strikes again. Look at that. Hot targets. Strickland, 7 catches for 126 yards, 2 touchdowns. Sperling, 8 catches for 146 yards, 46 yards, and 2 touchdowns. I mean, Sperling's numbers are better except for one area, and that's the scoreboard, where currently the Storm have 44 and the Bulls have 34. Now, that's no disrespect to Lamar Sperling. He's the reason they're in this game. But if you asked Spencer Strickland, would you rather have the numbers that Sperling has and be losing, or would you rather have your numbers and be winning? We all know what Spencer Strickland would say. There's a reason he has the captain's badge on that uniform. So with 1:53 to go and 3 timeouts, the Buffalo Bills/Bulls will need to get 10 points. And they're going to go deep, and they got a man open. And that's going to be dropped. It's dropped. Wow. Tajee Johnson drops the ball. And how did he get that open? We're going to switch to prevent. He had Tajee Johnson open for 6. And it doesn't happen. CJ Ogbonna calls it. It's going to be a pass. Oh, that's dropped. The Bulls are starting to fall apart. And CJ Ogbonna says, come on, guys. Focus. And now it's going to be 3rd and 10. 2 catchable balls dropped. And there's a ball thrown across the middle, and that is going to be caught this time, and they're going to use one of their timeouts. So they're out to the 28. They've still got a long way to go, and they've got to get 2 scores. It's going to be a draw. Nope, play action draw. And that's going to be an incomplete pass. CJ Ogbonna just gets rid of it. That's going to be 2nd down and 10. We're going to play off coverage. Keep everything in front of you. And that's going to be a comeback route, even though he's double-teamed. That's the number 17, Nick McMillan, the redshirt sophomore. I don't think we've called his name much this game. It's going to be 2nd down and, or excuse me, 1st down from midfield. Clock is ticking, though. And they're doing a deep fly pattern. And they're just going to check this down. Oh, they were going to check it down to Jaquez Barksdale. But he's no Lamar Sperling, I'll tell you that. Now, CJ Ogbonna has surpassed 3,000 yards passing this year. But right now, he's down by 10 points with just over 1:19 to go in the game. And that's going to be a catch to Lamar Sperling. And they're going to be forced to call another timeout. They're down to 1. They do get the 1st down, though. They're at the 40. Move the coverage back. Bump coverage there. They're going to go deep, and it's going to be incomplete. They were going to Tajee Johnson, who had that drop earlier, showing him the confidence that they can go back to him, but it's incomplete, and it's going to be 2nd and 10. There is a slant across the middle of the field. It's caught. No, it's dropped. Yeah, it was dropped. 3rd and 10. More drops in this quarter than any quarter I can remember from the Bulls. 3rd and 10. And Agbana's going to run for it. And he's going to get 9 yards, but the clock is ticking. He's going to run over back to the line of scrimmage. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, that guy ran right through me. I was trying to stop him from getting there. 4th and 1. Back to pass. It's going to be caught. For now, he breaks a tackle. And he's down to the 17-yard line. And the clock will momentarily stop. The referee will put the ball down, and they're going to spike it. And 40 seconds to go in this game. It's a 10-point lead. Excitement here in Buffalo. Storm trying to get their 10th win of the season. And it's going to be caught by 81. That's going to be their last time out. The throw was to Jake Orlando. And it's a nice gain of 4, but is that the play you need there? Burned their last time out. 35 seconds to go, 3rd and 6. Watch him, and he's going to get sacked. And that's going to be the 3rd sack of the game. And this could be the last play of the game for the Bulls defense or offense if they don't get a first down or a score. It's going to be thrown in the end zone, and it's knocked down. It is knocked down, and this game is going to be over. And the Springfield State Storm, in their first year of existence in FBS, is going to go to 10-2. Congratulations, Springfield State Storm, who put up 31 points in the fourth quarter, or second half. By the way, Buffalo put up 23 points in the third quarter and none in the fourth quarter. And how about Spencer Strickland? Player of the game, 3 touchdowns, rushing yards of 100 yards, and that big play there, that might have been the play of the game, or at least one of the plays of the game. We're seeing a lot of big plays in the replays. Let's go to the tail of the tape. It's going to be Agbana, 300. Excuse me, that's their guy. Well, we don't want to look at those stats. Let's look at Olsen. Olsen goes for 357 yards passing, 4 touchdowns to 2 interceptions. Let's look at rushing. Rushing, Strickland goes for 22 for 111 for 1 TD. But also in receiving, Strickland goes for 7 catches for 126 and 2 TDs. Spencer Strickland, star player, captain of this game. Don't forget, Javion Foreman also had 5 catches for 51 yards and a touchdown. Demetrius Williamson had 3 catches for 80 yards and a touchdown. McLaurin had 4 catches for 53 yards, and Scooter Page had 3 catches for 26. On the defensive side of things, Nico Solomon, 12 tackles for Solomon. That's a great game for Nico Solomon. Now, he's a free safety. You don't like to probably see him have the most tackles, but look at Jaden Bowie, 11 tackles, 2 for loss. Wow. And don't forget the play of Noah Collins with that interception. Well, that's going to be all here from Buffalo. Let's go ahead and see if we get any recruits. Anyone else buying what Coach Mo is selling? Doesn't look like it. We're going to win this game 44-34. And in the last 3 games, we've put up 45, 45, and 44. That is consistent play out of our offense, even though the quarter length varied in length. It was 6 minutes, 6 minutes, and 9 minutes. 44 points in the snow. I will take that. Let's go ahead and advance the week. See if anything happens. We do have some players that we are first in them. And notice Keontae Tyson, risk of transfer. Wow, Keontae. I know Spencer Strickland is the heart and soul of this offense, but you've got some touches. You've got a lot of touchdowns. Come on now. Players at risk from Coach Prestige. Come on, guys. We're up to 81. We're C-plus Prestige. Our brand exposure is starting to go up. We're at 94th right now. I like that. Well, we're going to stop the episode there, but Taj Cole gets the Defensive Player of the Week for the Independents. I don't think that'll be enough for the... And Spencer Strickland gets Offensive Player of the Week for the Independents. Yeah, he deserved that. So it's going to be a bye week, so we'll take care of the bye week and recruiting and all that in the next episode. But for now, we are 10-2, and that is a beautiful thing.
As always, thanks again for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe and tell a friend what's going on here in Springfield State. The storm is coming for you. Thanks again. Have a good day.